Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this really nice 2008 BMW X3. We took this one on trade. Some of our nicest pre-owned vehicles coming on trade, and this X3 is certainly no exception. I've been in the car business for a very long time, 20 years, and on the luxury end of things, I might get a little bit jaded. I'm surrounded by nice, beautiful, late model, high-end cars all day long. But what really gets me excited, it sounds silly, but when I see nice older cars like this in really nice shape, these are the types of cars that get me excited, because 90% of the vehicles that we take in on trade that are 2008 or older, this one has 130,211 miles. That's not above average mileage for 2008, but just with older cars and wear and tear, usually we're sending these things to the auction because they're in no condition for us to sell them on our lot. And you know, we are in a new Infiniti store, so part of our franchise agreement is we can't sell ratty, old, problematic cars, but this one was very well cared for. Carfax Report can tell a lot. You might not be able to see it very well on my phone, but just to kind of go over the bullet points, we do have a complimentary copy on our website. You can see there's lots of service history. The first owner had it serviced a lot at BMW. Then the second owner had it serviced a lot at Harmony Motorworks. You can see recently, and again, this is all on a complimentary copy that we have at 128,000 miles. Oil and filter changed, air filter replaced, AC refrigerant recharged, rear brake pads replaced, cabin filter replaced, refrigerant added. Really a lot of service history, and there's no denying that when you have a vehicle and you do the recommended maintenance, you service it, they last longer. And this X3 is just proof of that philosophy. And I can tell you, from my point of view, seeing lots of vehicles coming on trade, the ones that are well cared for and regularly serviced, they're definitely a lot nicer and a lot less problems than vehicles that aren't. So if you're looking for a nice, affordable, pre-owned luxury crossover, maybe a back-to-school present for your kid, or you have a kid that wants a nice car to drive besides a Honda Civic or a Honda Accord that wants something a little fancy, this is a great vehicle. I'm going to turn the AC on a little bit. I try to keep the fan down so it doesn't ruin the video, but it's starting to get a little toasty in here. So this thing's in beautiful shape. It's been serviced and checked by our techs, and usually with BMWs, when they have 130,000 miles on them, usually when we run them through our service department, there's issues. Usually they have a tendency to have oil leaks, which sometimes isn't a big deal on these engines. It's pretty common. I even see oil leaks like around 70,000 miles. But there's a difference. You can have oil leaks where it's just a little seepage from the gasket, or there's oil leaks where it's leaving a puddle on the bottom of your driveway. We did find a minor leak. It was leaving a puddle. I believe it was a valve cover gasket. We went ahead and replaced that, and then we did a brake flush on it. Aside from that, this didn't really need anything else. It needed an oil change and a nice detail. These small displacement inline six-cylinder engines are fantastic. Unfortunately, BMW doesn't offer them anymore in their vehicles. The only inline six you can get is the larger turbocharged 3-liter one that makes like 320 horsepower. But the smaller engines that BMW has now are just turbocharged 4-cylinders, which aren't bad engines, but I can tell you these non-turbo, small displacement inline sixes, they're very, very nice engines. They're very efficient, have lots of low-end power, and they just run forever. BMW is one of the few companies that still makes inline 6-cylinder engines. They have very unique power characteristics. They're very, very smooth. And the one that they use in this X3 has been used in a lot of BMW products and is a fantastic engine. Really nice color combination on white on tan leather. Huge panoramic roof. I'll open that shortly so you can see it. Really nice shape. White is such an easy color to take care of. I mean, if I was going to buy a car like this, I'd definitely want white. I own 3 cars and 2 of them are white myself. Cargo area cover. The seats fold down for more cargo space. This one is also backed by a 5-day 100% money back guarantee. BMW Roof Racks. Plenty of tread on those Yokohama tires, and that's a really good brand of tire as well. It's got the chip guard around the whole vehicle, which is a clear scratch guard material that protects it from stone and rock chips. These panoramic roofs are great. It's a smaller vehicle, so on those dark, dreary, overcast days, it'll allow lots of natural light into the interior, making it feel a little bit brighter and happier. Power and heated front seats, automatic climate control. all stuff that you'd expect on a BMW. And you can see in the front, that's a little bit difficult to see, but there's a line here, and basically it's that clear bra that protects the whole front of the vehicle from stone and rock chips. It's not cheap, it's about $1,400 to put that on. And as you can see, this front end's looking really nice, and then the chip grider's done a great job over the years protecting it, and it'll continue to do so for the next owner. They also put it on the front of the mirror that's also susceptible for stone and rock chips, and then they put it on the door edges here. Like at the gas stations, they have those concrete pillars, or you might bump into someone else's door. That helps protect those door edges from getting chipped, which can lead to rust and corrosion. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're in the market for an affordable luxury crossover, this one should definitely be on the top of your shopping list. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. It's really a beautiful automobile. Hope to see you in our store very soon, and have a wonderful day.